We have finally got our submission. Let's go, boys. Welcome back to the Sunday Leagues Investors channel. I had to do some crazy stuff to just try to pay for this. Apparently you can't PayPal $5,000 friends and family with my account. Venmo, there's a limit. Zelle, there's a limit. So your boy had to go to Chase and get some cash, and on top of that, Venmo, it doesn't really matter. We got the submission back together. If you're following for the first time, make sure to rate the video, or if you've been following us, like the video. Huge submission reveal. I'm gonna reveal it later today, and let's get back home. I'm pumped right now. I'm pumped, and I'm just excited. So let's get it.
Plan it out, Cabo for a week, Paris for a day, oui. You can come and be my babe, you can see.
We are home with the 76 card submission, and I'm not gonna actually show every single card in this video. We will have a live stream on our YouTube if you want to see every single card. I'm gonna probably pull out some cards that were some of the best valued, maybe some cards that I thought maybe they should have got 10s instead they got 9s. It's really interesting stuff. And also we do have our own personal submission within this submission. One card, we bought a card for $20, and probably we could sell this card for $5,000 in the open market right now. So
what if we could plan it out, Cabo for a week, Paris for a day, oui. You can come and be my babe, you can see.
This submission was submitted February 28th. We actually have 2 more submissions that we submitted much earlier that we're still waiting in the grading ranks. So I don't know how that happens, but it just happens. And if you want to see, like I said, if you want to see the whole entire submission, 76 cards, all 76 cards, check out our live on our YouTube channel. But right now, I want to give you guys the best value where, you know, I picked up some of the cards that I thought were interesting and maybe could help you all in your soccer card investing journey. So let's get it. Let's stop talking and let's get it right now. So this is one of Josh's cards, 2003 Iniesta, Andres Iniesta, PSA 7. This is not like a very unique card by any means. However, though, the pop count is only a pop 3. The fact that it's a pop 3 and it's a second-year card, you command your own value, essentially. It's not the highest pop by any means, but the fact that you could be a pop 3 and there's gonna be demand for Andres Iniesta, I think that's a great play. So congratulations to Josh. So the next submission is gonna be Josue. So this is a 2018 Panini Prism, Kevin De Bruyne, Mojo Prism, PSA 10. I mean, everybody's starting to realize who this guy is. I mean, everybody at the show was asking me about this guy. So a lot of y'all have been submitting KDB in our submission group, so you guys are gonna be feasting, completely feasting. Mojo Prism, PSA 10, very hard to grade. I'm really happy you got PSA 10. I just want to put Kevin De Bruyne in here because, you know, what type of video is this without a Kevin De Bruyne shout out, right? And then let's talk about another player, that young player that people kind of forgot a little bit. Is a PSA 10 Leroy Sané 2018 Prism, Blue Prism, out of 199. I know Josue has the bag on this guy, and also Kingsley Coman. Really beautiful card, PSA 10, very hard to grade. Centering is a little sus, but it's okay. He's gonna be starring for Germany. He's gonna be one of his star players, so I could see this as being a very interesting play and really timely way to get him back before the Euros. Next player we're talking about is 1999 Panini Andrei Shevchenko Champions League PSA 5. Believe it or not, this is actually the highest pop in the pop count. This is welcome to soccer cards, basically, you know. Andrei Shevchenko, if you don't know who he is one of the best strikers to ever play the game. I believe he's a Ukrainian coach or some sort of coach, and he's making a name for himself. But yeah, PSA 5, really happy about that. I'm sure Josue is very happy as well. So next person I'm gonna talk about is Barry Wang's submissions. 2004 Mundi Chrome Molino Messi PSA 8. What's very interesting about this card is that he actually had this as a GMA slab. GMA 10 is if you don't know who GMA is, it's another grading company. Cracked it, a GMA 10, and he got a PSA 8. Really, I mean, this is very ideal. I don't think he was really that much in the hole as well when he bought it from GMA. So this might be an interesting tactic if you're willing to be ballsy to buy it from like these, you know, lower tier grading companies, crack it and try to slab it, and you got PSA 8, and this is a very good outcome. I mean, PSA 8 for 2004 Messi is a few $1,000s. And let's talk about 2014 World Cup Prism, Pulsar PSA 9. I think the reason why I did not get a PSA 10 is just duly from the centering. That has to be it. Everything else looks really, really good. In my opinion, the edges look good, the corners look good. But centering, I mean, these matchup cards, I don't know what it was, but the way it was cut is just awful. But PSA 9 still really good grade. I mean, the gem mint rate on these bad boys are like literally, like I think there's only like 3 of these PSA 10s. So really still, PSA 9, you can still fetch a few decent amount of money. And let's talk about the banger of the day in his submission. All right, Barry Wang, I know he has a lot of Erling Haaland. He's on the Erling Haaland hype train. Check this out, boys. Blue refractor out of 160, PSA 10. This is a monster of a card. Just complete monster of a card. There's just no words to describe this. So this is actually only a pop 3 out of 40. The gem mint rates on Topps Finest, especially refractors, are incredibly hard. These things get scratched so easily. The fact that you got a PSA 10, he's gonna be eating good for a while. You're not gonna be eating ramen. That's all I'll tell you, Barry. And the next person I'm gonna talk about is Hayden's submission. Hayden has his 2017 Topps Chrome Refractor Bruno Fernandez, PSA 10, a really beautiful card. The reason why I'm talking about Bruno Fernandez is because of this. I mean, I think he's undervalued to begin with. I think people forgot how great he is, and he's been having a phenomenal season. But in the Euros, I think he's gonna be, everybody's gonna remember his name. I think he's gonna really break out in Euros. I think Bruno Fernandez is too cheap right now. So this card had a print line, and somehow this got a PSA 10. I find this is really interesting. I'm very happy for Hayden, man. I remember talking to him saying, hey, listen, I don't know if you should do it, but he pressed on, and I'm glad he did, and he got PSA 10. And these Topps Chrome are really hard to grade. You just gotta worry about the print lines, but I guess this time PSA was like, hey, you know what, let's get this over with. So Hector's the next client I'm gonna talk about. He has a 2016 Panini Flawless. A lot of times people ask me, what is the high-end set for soccer that you should be chasing? 2016 Flawless. 2016 Flawless, end of story. Most people regard that as the top of the line for high-end soccer. I think M&S is a very close second. However, though, you know, he got a PSA 9, which is very strong grade for one of these thick cards. From my understanding, these thick cards are so hard to grade, and the fact that he got a 9 for Luis Suarez, really sick card. You know, and it's kind of thick too. I've never had held a auto, like a thick card auto in my hand, so it's kind of sweet. But PSA 9, really happy. I mean, this is a very good result for Hector. And then let's check this out. PSA 10 2006 Panini Candy World Cup. Yes, we have one of the PSA 10s in our submission groups. This is so hard to grade a 10. Recently, a Golden auctioned this off at $12,000. So there's only 16 PSA 10s. It is only a 9% gem mint rate. So that gives you an idea how hard it is to grade one of these. And the fact that we have one in our submission group, like I said, holding in my hands, I'm kind of just like in surreal. I don't just feel like this is a reality to me. Congratulations, Hector. This is amazing. I'm just so happy that this happened to one of ours in our group, because I know how hard it is to grade one of these things. And the last one I'm gonna talk about is our submission. All right, one of our cards that we submitted. This might look a little familiar, right? It's a little different. It's a PSA 10 instead of PSA 9. And that's the reason why we're selling our PSA 9 right now. This PSA 10 Aqua Foden has a very interesting story. We actually bought this card in an auction lot for $20. And I remember we sold one of them off for $500, and then we decided to put this into PSA, and luckily somehow it got PSA 10, and we're just super happy because you know, we really thought it could be a PSA 10, but judging from the gem mint rates, it was very hard to believe that we could get a 10. It's only a pop 4, so that kind of gives you an idea of how hard it is to gem mint. And Phil Foden, I think he should really be in discussion with Haaland and Mbappe. You know, I mean, he's only 20 years old or 21 years old. He's still very young. I'm not saying he's better, all right? Don't take that out of context, but I think he should be in the discussion right here. So anyways, these are some of the great cards that we have. You know, let me know what you guys think. What was the best grade? What was the card that you said, hey, you know what? That's a bang.
I got no drip in my pocket. Must have forgot it, or maybe I already lost it. Don't got enough to go cop it. I'm about to take off like a rocket. Houston, we might have a problem, but that don't mean money will solve them. No, that don't mean money will solve them.
So before I wrap up this video, I actually have one more package that I'm going to be opening up. And this package really means a lot to me. And I'll tell you guys the story behind this package and why it means a lot to me. So let's open this up first before I get into the actual story. So we have a PSA 9 Zlatan Ibrahimovic 2002 World Cup sticker. It is Zlatan's first World Cup sticker, and it's a very good grade. So the story behind this 2002 Zlatan Ibrahimovic, Diego from Colombia submitted this sticker to us. He actually submitted 2 stickers, and one of them I told him, hey, you definitely should not be submitting. But another one, I felt like, you know, it's possible to get a PSA 9. He asked me, what are the chances of getting a PSA 9? I gave him some random percentage, like 40%. I don't like overestimating for people because grading stickers are a very tough job. Anyways, he said, hey, go along, just do it anyways. A few weeks later, we get the grade back. I show him the grade. He's ecstatic.
Oh, you don't even know how happy I am, to be honest. This is really helpful. and right now for the situation we are living. So no, you don't believe how happy I am. And thank you so much.
Hearing the voice and everything, that it just made me it hit me in the heart. It hit me in the heart, and it kind of put me back in my seat, just kind of look around, you know, for people that are out of the country, especially someone in Colombia right now that's dealing with the mess, the political mess that's going on in Colombia. This is financially life-changing, right? This Zlatan Ibrahimovic blackback sticker could sell for $2,000, and long-term wise, it could go up even more. And you know, I think about how someone from Germany submitted their sticker, the Cristiano Ronaldo sticker with us, 2002. That's a value of $10,000 after he got PSA 7. So really, this is just me to say, hey, I'm thankful for everybody that has reached out to us, especially at the shows too. Anywhere like DM, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, anywhere that, you know, emailed us saying, hey, we've helped you guys. We had no idea how impactful this channel is. Because really, we're just collecting cardboard, but this is really more than that, and I'm just really thankful. I just want to say thank you so much for everyone that given us this support, and it means a lot. But anyways, if you guys enjoy this video, make sure to rate and subscribe, like the video. That would mean the world to us. And yeah, we'll have some more. Love you guys. Talk to you guys soon.